Hey guys, so this is an informational video about Tassel, Tokyo West chapter. First of all, our mission statement. So our mission is to provide continuous high-quality English education and also to transform hearts of all who are involved. Quality over quantity is one big value of Tassel. Tassel is 100% volunteer-driven, and we serve underprivileged children and their families in rural Cambodia, and also high potential local teachers by providing them teaching positions, English and teacher training, and so on.
The biggest tragedy in Cambodia was the Khmer Rouge. It occurred in 1975, led by Pol Pot. The number of people killed by Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge is not known for certain, but it was probably at least 1.5 million, and it may have been as many as 3 million. The Khmer Rouge murdered intellectuals. Anyone thought to be an intellectual of any sort was killed. Often people were condemned for wearing glasses or knowing a foreign language. Hundreds of thousands of the educated middle classes were tortured and executed in special centers. 41 years have passed, but Cambodia is still struggling to recover. English is a fundamental building block in Cambodia's education system, as high-level textbooks in all disciplines are still not available in Khmer. The majority of university-level textbooks are available only in English. In order to help rural Cambodians receive high-level education, Tassel provides free, high-quality English classes in rural Cambodian villages.
This year I had an opportunity to go to Cambodia for 11 days and have experienced so many amazing things. But at the same time, I saw so many shocking things, and today I would like to share one of the things that I saw and heard in the family visits. Sony and Sona are two siblings that live in Banan village by themselves. Their parents divorced and they didn't want to take care of their kids, so basically they just abandoned their kids. After they got divorced, Sony and Sona were taken by dad's side's grandma, but this June she passed away, so now Sony and Sona have to live their own. And Sony, who's now 16 years old, has to work in Thailand because she has to feed her little sister Sona, who's 14. And Sona is now living by herself, and she doesn't get enough food, and she's really in a dangerous place. And it is really shocking how girls are living together underage and they need protection, obviously, but that's the reality of Cambodia right now.
This year, since Tokyo West chapter is not sponsored by CAJ, we will not be able to hold fundraising events on campus, except the flea market, which we will have to pay a price for the space. Therefore, we will try to hold most fundraising events outside. The fundraising committee will be responsible for organizing these events and meeting together to plan them. However, the VC and writing instructors should also help with these events. Alright, now we will be covering the basics of VC. VC teaching is teaching a class with your partner through a video calling app called VC. There will be different levels ranging from level 0 to level 3. This means that depending on the level, you might teach phonics, which is vowel or consonants, or reading and writing. There is also teacher teaching, which means that you are teaching a Cambodian teacher through VC calls. Teacher teaching only have two levels, which are intermediate or advanced. We will cover more details in the training session. One thing to consider if you are doing VC is that you need a MacBook. It doesn't have to be your own, but you need to be able to use it at your house when you do VC teaching, since VC can be only conducted through MacBooks. The shifts for VC teaching this year will probably be around 7 to 8 p.m., so you will need to conduct teaching at home. Teaching season starts in January and ends in April, so it will be during winter and spring season.
Everyone should pay attention for this part since there are some changes everyone applying to be a teacher, including VC instructors, should know. First of all, a writing instructor is someone who will be correcting essays or paragraphs written by a Cambodian student. You will be their teacher for that semester by correcting their grammar and writing personal messages to them. However, some changes have been made. The biggest one is that you will have something called an instructor's database where you can copy the explanations for grammar points. This will make corrections much more simple because you can copy those explanations instead of creating your own. And another change is that this year you will only put 5 grammar points per essay or paragraph.
The reason why this information is important to everyone planning on teaching, including potential VC teachers, is because there are not enough slots for VC and some people may be assigned as a writing instructor instead. Therefore, all teachers will have to take a quiz this year for their application. This quiz is designed to test your ability to use the instructor's database when making corrections. We will explain about this quiz more in detail during the training sessions, which will occur in the beginning of October. You should be motivated to study for a couple of hours outside the training sessions so you will be ready for the quiz. So now I would like to talk about the expectations we have for TASSEL. This year we want to make it so that everyone can be more involved, but in order for that to happen, we need people to have these things. First of all, a true heart to serve the poor. As we explained many times, the people in Cambodia really need love and care and continuous support. So we need true hearts that will decide to continuously serve the poor. Another thing is responsibility. TASSEL requires many important responsibilities, and the choices we make will affect the children in Cambodia. Some of these responsibilities include high-quality work, commitments, and deadlines. When you turn your work in, please make sure to check that it's good, look over it a few times before turning it in. And if there are situations where you cannot make it to a meeting, or if something happens, or you have questions, please contact us ahead of time so that we can help you. Another thing is the 2-year commitment. While it is a 2-year commitment, we do encourage each of you to keep continuing TASSEL even after those 2 years. So now that we've explained everything, we hope that you are ready to apply. The application forms will be due on September 24th, 3:30 p.m. and we are planning to announce the results on September 25th. And after the results are sent, we are planning to start training for teachers, so please be ready for that. If there is anything that was confusing or if you have any questions, please contact us, please email us, and we will help you. Thank you!